Today we're gonna take what we did last week, the double overhead carry, and kick it up a notch. We're gonna do it with one hand this time. You're gonna feel really, really awkward and lopsided, but that's the point. So we want to make sure that you stay nice and tight, keeping everything in order, even though the weight is uneven. So Nicole's gonna pick it up with her left hand. She's gonna put it up overhead, abs are tight, ribs are down, butt is squeezed, pelvis is tucked under, and she's just gonna go for a walk. See you later, Nicole.
See ya.
She's gonna go for 100 meters with that hand, and then she's gonna put the kettlebell down, switch hands, and come back and do another 100 meters. And then she's gonna lather and repeat for 4 total rounds. So she's gonna go 400 meters with the left hand, 400 with the right, switching every 100 meters. This week we're gonna take what we did last Friday and make it even worse. You didn't think,
better.
Or better, depending on which way you wanna look at it. But it'll be more better. Let's call it more better. So here's what's gonna make this week that much more special. Nicole's gonna hold the kettlebell with the bottom facing up. Oh yeah. This is gonna require a whole lot more stability. You can see she's shaking just standing here. So if you can imagine walking around with that overhead, it's gonna be a nice fun treat. Your challenge this week is very much like last week. You're gonna do 100 meters with your non-dominant hand first, kettlebell bottom facing up. Then you're gonna switch and do 100 meters with the other arm, lather, rinse, repeat for a total of 400 meters per arm.
Today we're talking about the overhead barbell lunge. We're gonna get set with our feet somewhere in between hip and shoulder width. The wider the base, the more stable you're gonna be in the bottom of that overhead lunge. We've got a couple different ways that we can grip the bar. You can take a wide grip close to your snatch grip, but this is going to be a little bit more fatiguing. It's going to take a little bit more muscle to hold that bar in the overhead position. What we can also do is bring our hands in closer to shoulder width grip. So this is going to be a little bit closer to where you would place your hands for a handstand. If you're able to get into an open shoulder position here, you're going to have joint stacked on top of joint rather than using a ton of muscle to hold that bar in the overhead position. This is going to be more fatiguing for sure. If we can, you're going to want to try and go as close to shoulder width as you possibly can, keeping everything locked out. So we're still trying to break that bar in half, keep the armpit facing forward, core tight. As we go to take a step, we're going to keep our eyes straight ahead, and I want y'all to notice we're going to have a straight line from our wrist, shoulder, hip, down to that back knee, and the front shin is going to be as vertical as possible. That knee stacked right over our heel and our ankle, and then we're going to drive up through both legs, keeping our core nice and tight. Today we're going to be talking about the overhead barbell carry, but today we're going to be using the bands attached to kettlebells.
So
making
excited.
it even more fun.
I'm so excited.
To get set for this, what you're going to do is take a band, you're going to loop it through like so, and you're going to bring both sides together, and then that is going to go on the side of the barbell. So what Ray is going to do is get the bar in the back rack position. He's going to step out, and in a controlled fashion, he's going to press and get that bar overhead. Now, in this overhead position, all the stuff that we talk about with our handstands and our overhead barbell work still applies here. So we're keeping those arms locked out, shoulders and scaps active. We're trying to think about breaking that bar in half, keeping the lats nice and engaged, belly button pulls in, ribs under, slight tuck of the tailbone, squeezing those glutes. Eyes on the horizon, how you doing?
This is fun.
And from here, once you set, you can start to walk. Go on a little stroll. And we can bring it back to the rack.
Turning is the best. Turning is the best.
Nice and controlled in, and we'll bring it down slow and controlled to our back. And we rack it. So what we're doing is, with that added bit of instability on either side of the barbell, is helping us build a ton of more strength through having to stabilize that bar overhead as you're walking. And you can make this as challenging as you would like to by adding load, maybe adding a few other kettlebells on there. Your challenge today is to complete 8 sets of a 25-meter overhead walk with the barbell, with the kettlebells on the bands. Enjoy, have fun. Let us know how it goes.
Rest as needed. No penalty this time.
Rest as needed. See y'all later.
Bye.